Good afternoon and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Fred and Bentley, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today is the obedience commands that Bentley has learned here at school and his ability to understand them and respond to them. The corrections and motivations that we give him while we are working with him, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, leaving his left hand free to give the correction. The correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Bentley's been fitted with his own personal training collar, and we'll show you how to properly use this during your one-on-one lesson. As you can see, Bentley is seated very nicely on Fred's left, which is where all our obedience training is done. The first exercise we're going to demonstrate is heeling. Heeling is proper walking on a leash. Fred and Bentley are taking off doing that now. The command is Bentley heel. We've also incorporated an automatic sit, as you see right there. Anytime Fred stops his feet, Bentley will sit and wait for another command. Excellent, another automatic sit. It's important during the heeling exercise that Bentley stays at your pace on your left-hand side, as he's been trained to do. He should not lag behind or pull ahead. The next exercise we're going to demonstrate is the stay command. The stay is a hand and voice command. Fred is going to use the open flat of his left palm about an inch or so from Bentley's muzzle and the one-word command to stay.
Stay.
He'll then walk out to the end of the training leash, and Bentley will remain seated. It's a great exercise to help build up Bentley's self-control. You can start at a lower increment of about a minute and build your way up to about 3 minutes. When Fred returns back to Bentley, he'll walk all the way around him, providing an added distraction as he goes behind him, and right back into heel position on the left-hand side, and Bentley remains seated throughout, waiting for another command. Excellent job. We're going to take off heeling. We'll demonstrate some more of the heel sit and the stay for you.
Stay.
And give him a stay out to the end of the training leash. And this time, instead of returning back to Bentley, Fred will demonstrate the recall or the come command.
Bentley, come.
And call him in using his name in a nice voice. He comes in, sits nicely right in front. And then there's an exercise called the finish, where Bentley will heel around the back of Fred and right back into heel position on the left-hand side. Demonstrate it one more time. Leave him in the sit stay. Out to the end of the leash. Call him in. He comes in and sits. And then he'll perform the finish by heeling around the back of Fred, right back into left hand heel position, seated nicely. And they're off heeling. It's a good time to remind you can practice all your commands both inside and outside your home about 15 to 20 minutes a day to keep the commands fresh in Bentley's mind. You can see he's wagging his tail. He definitely enjoys doing his obedience. Now we're going to demonstrate our down commands. The first one will be down from a heel position. Fred is going to use the open flat of his palm straight down towards the ground and the one-word firm command to down. He then gives him a stay and out to the end of the training leash. It's another great exercise to practice at home, starting at a lower increment of about 3 minutes and building your way up to about 5 to help build that self-control. When Fred returns back to Bentley, he's going to walk all the way around him, providing that added distraction again, and right back into heel position on the left-hand side. And Bentley remains down until given some praise and another command. Excellent job. They're off heeling. We're going to demonstrate that again for you. Gives him the down and a stay out to the end of the training leash. And this time he'll demonstrate that recall command again and call him in. Comes in, sits nicely right in front, and then he'll heel around the back right into left hand heel position. Very nicely done. We'll give them a minute to get lined up for our final command, which will be down from a distance. This will be do the down from a distance. You're going to leave him in a sit stay and walk out to the end of the training leash. This is the only time you're going to use your right hand to give the command. Fred will drop Bentley into a down from the end of the training leash.
Down.
Very nicely done. He'll now return back to him, going all the way around again and back into heel position. Excellent job. Okay, we've demonstrated for you the obedience commands that Bentley has learned here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Bentley, and thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.